How's it going, everyone? It's Abdallah here, starting off with a brand new series of Super Mario Galaxy, but with the twist of playing as Luigi. So let's call it Super Luigi Galaxy. Now, in order to unlock Super Luigi Galaxy, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go through the entire game as Mario and collect every single one of the 120 stars found within. Now, I've already done that, so that work is done and over with. We are ready to start off a brand new file playing as the Luigi character who runs a little bit faster, jumps a little bit higher, and getting all 120 stars. Now, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. There's something really exciting after you beat the game with Mario 120 stars and Luigi 120 stars. So let's look forward to that at the very end of the series. But for now, let's jump into the game as Luigi. We're playing on Nintendo Wii right now, simply because the game Super Mario 3D All-Stars came out, and the graphics are way better than what it was on the Nintendo Wii initially. So I'm super excited to play as Luigi on this game. I hope that you guys are too. Be sure to support the series by looking forward to upcoming episodes. Anyway, let's jump into it. So here is Luigi. Finally you're awake. Let's play. Alright. As we can see over here, Luigi is running so fast. He's pretty fast compared to his brother Mario. So, and he does jump a little bit higher too, so very excited about that. Let's play hide and seek, okay? If you catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are. Okay, well, let's go find out where they all are, and let's just jump in, shall we? So there's a little bit of a little crater over here that you can kind of jump into. We need to find out where this one is. I think it's right over here. Yeah, there we go. So there was a little crater that this little guy was hiding in, so it should be easy to grab him. Number one. He's so fast. There we go. You caught me. Got him. Okay. Oh, if only I've hidden in the pipe. Oh, there's a pipe right here. What do you know? Let's jump into it. And there goes our second little bunny. Alright, well, he's gonna totally tell us where the next one is. Little buddy, hello. I should have hidden in the grass. Alright, so let's find said grass. Alright, well, there's lots of grass all over here. So which grass is the correct grass? Let's see. Grass is here. Oh, there you go. Little bunny was inside the grass by those little orb circular things. Alright, all three of them are found. Perfect. Wow, you caught all of us. Maybe you can really help Mama. Mama, eh? Alright, so I'm going to play this game talking to you guys like you've already seen Super Mario Galaxy 1. And if you haven't, don't worry. It's okay. All this stuff is pretty easy to find out. So, this is Mama. Mama Rosalina. She's the mom of all the little Luma characters. She's so cute. Anyway, I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. Forgive me. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you need the power to travel through space. Ooh. Luma can give you this power. I'll entrust you with his care. Ta-da! Little Luma! Nice. You have the ability to spin now. Shake, and you can also spin with Y. Okay. Disaster has struck us just as it has visited you. With Luma, I hope you can rescue the Grand Stars. May the stars shine down on you. Alright, disaster has struck them, so I wonder what's going on. But, now that we have the power of Luma, we can break stuff. Shake and press Y to spin into things that look breakable. You can even spin enemies to stun them. Boom! Boom! I'm going to be pressing the B button because shaking on this thing is a little funny. I mean, you could, but this is good enough for me. Alright, here we go. We're going to be breaking through some things. These are the star shards. Hi there, good to see you. I have some bad news, though. I had a launch star ready for you, but a meteor smashed it up. You can't leave without it, so find all the star chips to fix it. Okay, here's number one. Oh, that's a little Goomba. Oh, my, wow. Luigi is so fast compared to Mario. This is, oh my, and he's slippery too. He's slip-slidey. So, like, as soon as he's done running, he will absolutely, like, skid a little bit. So I have to watch out for that. Alright, here we go. Jumping on and watch out for the meteor. Oh my gosh. Good thing Luigi's so quick. I just nimbly dodged that. Alright, we're launching through. Watch out for the Goomba. Don't necessarily need to deal with him. Oh, get me out of here. One of those enemies should have the key. You can shake, yeah, or run into them. Yeah, run into them when they're dizzy. Or you just jump on their heads, right? These are Goombas. You can spin into them like that and then kick them. Boom, like that. Okay, so we knocked out the real Goomba, who was holding on to the key. We can rescue the little baby Luma, and we can get on out of here. Thanks, would you mind rescuing my buddy in that base up there too? I'll transform into a Sling Star and help you out. Yeah, cool. Alright, so his buddy's over here too. We gotta do something and find out exactly where the... Oh my gosh, that's probably where the key is. It's a huge Goomba. Knock him over and kick him. Easy as that. Done. So good. Okay. Perfect. Now all we have to do is run on over to him and we are set. Let's go inside this pipe, yeah? Hurry. Down here. Alright, I'm coming. Okay, okay. Oh, we've been waiting for you. Wow, that's a grand star. We have to save it. Alright, well, oh, I see exactly how we're going to save it. They're using the grand star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. We have to do something before the grand star's power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine. Alright, so as you can see over here, there's going to be little switches all around here. Turn off the flip switches on the floor to shut down the machine. Now, all of these little switches here have to be turned blue. And try not to turn them yellow after you've already turned them blue initially. Alright, so we did one there. There's one here. We're going to keep on walking around. This one is done. And boom! Just like that, we hit every single one of them, turn them all green, and we're going to save the awesome Grand Star. Alright, I'm in. Way to go, Luigi! Beautiful. Beautifully done. Bravo, Luigi. We made it. And now we've opened up the game. That was the tutorial that kind of teaches you how to jump. They don't teach you all the different jumps. I'll teach you guys that along the way. You got long jumps, triple jumps, side jumps, crouch, back flips. Luigi's got a lot in his arsenal, so it's going to be a great time. Alright, let's go. This is the starship. Yeah, this is Rosalina's starship. It's actually really cool. There's a lot of different compartments, little areas. There's a bedroom. There's a little terrace. This place opens up for us to get our first couple stars. Yeah. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. We discovered a new galaxy right over here at the terrace. That's going to be really fun. And Luigi's here. The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a Class 6 star, but at least the poor Lumas will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home and also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits and our power source, the power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered into deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and discovered the power to cross the universe. Please, I have a request. This observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxies that are scattered across space, and there's a chance we can use a few remaining stars to look out for other power stars. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. But the only one that's working now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, the terrace. Please go to the terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like an airship. Then perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. Okay, well, that sounds great. Let's save the game. And let's continue. Let's go get some power stars. Let's at least try to get 1 or 2, right? Anyway, here we go. Whoa, long jumping. Beautiful. It's time. Hello, little guy. Welcome. This dome acts as an eye for the observatory. From here, we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a pole star, he'll guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your cursor at the pole star and press A. If you lose sight, you can reset it with R. If you're playing in handheld mode, just tap that on the screen. Easy. Of course, we're playing with the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, so we are good and ready to go. Use the pole star, just like that. And, ta-da! These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The number represents their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the farther you'll be able to travel. As simple as that. Here we go, a new galaxy appeared. Since we have 1 on the board, we can unlock this one. It's called the Good Egg Galaxy. Yeah, it's undeniable. We're detecting a power star energy pattern in the nearest galaxy, but I must warn you that evil readings are off the charts. Please be careful. Alright, don't worry, it's Luigi. He's gonna be able to do it. If Mario can do it, of course his taller brother will be able to do it as well. So, I'm excited to see what happens. Dino Piranha is going to be the character in this level. Let's see if we can knock him out and do some work. Dino Piranha, oh man, he's such a classic character in Mario Galaxy. What a good game. Alright. There's a star on the very bottom. We need to go over to that, so let's go hit it. Alright, look at this. Super Mario Galaxy featuring Luigi, baby. I can go up here without the use of this guy. Oh, come on! I was gonna do it without, because Luigi jumps so high that he honestly didn't even need that Luma. It's really fun to see people do like speed runs of this game. And they just do some crazy stuff with Luigi. Alright, so remember the star chips in the previous little tutorial. We just need to find a whole bunch of them. And we should be able to unlock the rest of this little area for this peanut. Ooh, that's fine. Luigi can take a hit or 2. Definitely not 3. He's very slippery. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get used to this guy. Don't worry, we'll get used to him. Whoa, okay, here we go. We made it, we made it. Okay, we're in. Ooh, there's some stuff on the bottom there, but I don't think I need to. Alright, oh yeah, flying right up to here. Alright, I'll easily pick up a coin. Whoa, 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 easy, easy. I do not want to fall on that. Okay, okay, we're kind of moving. We are grooving our way through this level here. Not bad, not bad. Getting past where we need to go. I have a feeling we have to hit this guy with this thing, just like that, easy peasy. And it's gonna grow another sprout all the way through. Let's hit it. Oh gosh, that thing was inhaling me. What? I don't think that's ever happened to me in the history of me playing this game. Alright, this guy's a little coin coffer. But instead of coins, this guy like drops star bits. So I'll gladly take some star bits. Because throughout this game, we're going to need as many star bits as we can find. And the star bits are going to be the little star things that are floating around. There's going to be like floating around just like this, where we can kind of use our little cursor in order to find them. And once we do so, we're going to need thousands of them all throughout this entire series. So whenever I get an opportunity to do so, I'll be glad to get as many as I can. Just like this, right over here. We'll pick up some. But anyway, this is Dino Piranha. Welcome to him. He's just going to crack out of his little egg. We're going to hit his little tail. And he's going to be all set and ready to go. Boom! Knock him in the head. Okay. Sorry, buddy. I mean, I'm not really trying to hit you, but I have to because you have our power star. You're really cute and all. Oh my gosh, help! Luigi was walking in a circle. Oof. Done. Sorry, little guy. So, that's the first boss that we knocked out. Pretty easy. And we are all set and ready to go. Let me get all these star bits really quick, right? You might as well. You might as well. We need as many as we can. Because later on in the game, trust me, thousands We will absolutely need thousands. Although there's one level in the game that you can continuously grind, so I'll probably have to do that too. But anyway, that's our first power star. Hey, hey. First power star. Boom. Outside of the grand star that we picked up in the tutorial. High score updated. Cool. Got some star bits. And we're all set. Take a look at that. Let's save the game. Those are star bits. To Lumas, they're the tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. Aim your screen and point the cursor at them. If you're playing in handheld, you can collect them by tapping on the screen. Once you have some, you can shoot some by pressing the ZR button. Anyway, here we go. We can grab some for free. Why don't we try it out? Aim at me and feed me some star bits. Okay, so we're going to do this really quick. We're going to grab these star bits, and then I'm going to feed him one. Yummy! So you can just kind of throw them all over here. Beautiful. Mmm, tasty. Let's call those little morsels my fee for this lesson. You can also shoot them at enemies or feed them to hungry Lumas. Either way, I'm sure the star bits will be a big help in your adventure. And they absolutely will. Well, as you can see over here, we are done for the episode. That was a super fun time. I can't wait to find out what else is happening in this area. I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek of the next episode so that you guys can see what we're doing. So, Good Egg Galaxy, there's 2 more stars that we can find over here. So that'll be the next episode. And then once we have 3 stars, we can unlock this little planet. And once we have 8, we can unlock this one. And of course, there's going to be some other mysterious ones along the way. So look forward to it very soon. It's going to be an amazing time. Thank you so much for watching episode 1 of Super Luigi Galaxy. I hope to see you guys on the next one. And of course, the entire series throughout. All right, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.